We have tier 1 at Misano tonight, round 6. I have in commentary again my two good mates, Little Bear and AB Saints.
We are penultimate round too, XO.
Penultimate round, thank you AB, the collar man, he's back in business again. We'll head straight in. We're heading straight into qualifying, and the first driver that should be going on a fly lap, she'll be Ty Morgo, and we're on board with him now. And while we're looking at his flying lap here, we'll just cross over to Team Little Bear to get some stats on the track. And yeah, let's take it away, Bear.
No worries. Just get you to post the link in the Discord for the guys to so they can see the stream.
Right, so
just bear with us, sorry guys.
Are we up or not yet?
Just get them to post the link.
Yeah. XO.
Yep, sorry guys, I'm just having a bit of technicals with me with my YouTube. I'm just trying to find the right. So I'm going to post the link on Ruse TV. And it's on Ruse TV now. So guys, hit that link and come and join us for the Tier 1 race at Misano. We've had Eagle Wind do a 134 there in AB. Cracking first flying lap from him.
Just bear with us 2 seconds, just making sure
Can you guys check to see if...
Yeah, I'm just checking to see, but...
Thanks, mate.
I don't know where you...
So let's just have a bit of a look-see around the field as well. We'll go down to Knox Park. Position with a 134.225. He's the Eagle Wind is 0.57.
You're clicking, mate. You're clicking, mate.
I'm clicking.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to put this phone... Right. How's that? Is that better, lads?
Yeah, it's better.
Alright.
I still can't see the link though, mate.
The link should be on. It's showing me the link is on Ruse TV.
Alright. Yeah, it's not coming up for me.
Yeah, on
Ruse TV.
Oh, here we are. Oh, yeah,
Yes?
yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
Rightio. Okay.
Adman's posted it as well, so.
So we're on, boys, so
Yeah.
you can start seeing people rolling in pretty soon. I'm not sure if the live chat is working. Well, hopefully it will be working. I have it all. So this is going to be a great race. It's really shaping up to be the last two races are going to be absolutely full throttle from all the lads, I think. Knox Parker in his Aston, he's really making other teams look up and take notice, especially in these latter races. He's really been up there. I don't think he's even won a race yet. Who's that I can hear in the background? I can hear someone else talking over.
Yeah.
Let me go back to there for a second. So we've got one watching so far.
Yeah, it's under Adman, Bear.
Yep.
So we've got 7 minutes left in qualifying. And Fly has taken pole position with a 134.015, followed closely 0.2. No, someone awesome. What's he on? Can't see that from here. My eyes aren't the best.
0.017.
0.07 behind Fly. So we got BHR first, second, and third at the moment. AB, you'd like to see that?
Yeah. Team Kermit. Let's go Team Kermit. I'm meant to be impartial, aren't I? That's right.
Yes, you are, mate.
Yeah, that's something you can't be. Sorry.
Alright, so it looks like, yes, Knox Parker has gone back to the pits. At the moment reads Fly, followed by someone awesome, Knox Parker, Eagle Wind. They're our top four at the moment. We'll have a look at around the...
Yeah, well, from 1 to 11, we got under a second. Actually.
Under a second, exactly.
Yeah.
We've got Burrow who's in the 6th spot. He's looking quite pacey there, AB. Burrow dog.
There's a few that haven't put a lap in yet. We got Black Falcon, Zest One, and Jono. Still haven't put a lap in yet, so. And Adman's down in 19th. He said he hadn't done any practice, so he's
Nothing from Black Falcon.
Oh, where'd Adman go? Adman just left. Nah, still nothing from Black Falcon or Jono Stan. But I don't know if Adman just dropped out or what. He's just left. So
We've got one watching. So I'd say that would be Adman. But guys, we'll do a quick voice check as well. Whoever's on, if they could let us know audio wise, please, so that'd be great.
Well, Bear's got it up there. Well done, Bear. Good work.
Well done, Bear. Bear's got it sorted. Best collar man in the business.
Yep. It's all good.
So we got just over 3 minutes left in qualifying, and we still see BHR in the first, second, third. We'll go and have a look, see how someone awesome's travelling. Here he is.
And Adman seems to be having some technical difficulties at the moment. He keeps disconnecting.
Oh.
So he's going to try one more time, but cars are glitching all over the place too for him. So he may be a non-starter tonight.
And that's from his end, is it? So he's having internet connection from his
Yeah, he's back at the moment. So he's in the pits at the moment. So we'll see how he goes.
Yeah, sometimes when this sort of thing happens, the best solution is to just reset your router. But unfortunately, we've just done over 2 minutes left to go. That could spell some big trouble for Adman. We hope he gets on tonight. We'd love to see the ads flying the flag. Excuse me.
Yep, we've got a 21 car field, so it'll be very, very interesting tonight. What have we got?
No, we got 22 there. We got
22 now. Whoop, got to go down. Somebody did sneaky Pete. 22, there you go. 22. Top 13 covered by a second. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Surprise packet there's Jambon in number 7. So he's out of order. So should be very, very interesting come race time.
We have the live chat running as well, guys. I was having some technical difficulties with that before, but we got Mr. M. Harris in. How are we, Mr. Harris?
Oh, was that the live chat that kept counting how many times I swore last time?
It certainly was. It got up to quite a nice, there we are. And
yeah, I think last count was 14. So
14.
Yeah.
All right, we've got we've got just over a minute left, and I don't know. I don't really see much changing there in AB.
No, someone awesome's done a pretty good lap there.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. There's not much over them. Like Eagle's only 2 tenths behind the BHR train.
And we're running with Eagle right now.
Right, so running with Eagle right now. So let's have a look.
He's got a little bit wide there.
Yeah. So he's coming down. I think it'll be that first 6 corners is really what's going to set you up for a good lap in this
well
place.
Well said, Mr. Harris.
Where he's come. Oh, hang on. What have we got?
Hang on.
Directed to AB.
Yeah, correct. And you know what? Not a truer word has been said.
Oh.
Hang about.
What can go wrong with this telecast? We've got the South Australian that's got the potty mouth, and we've got Mr. WA on technology.
Yes.
I don't know what can go wrong at all with this.
Yeah, I'm surprised myself that it's actually running there. It's
all I'm going to say, people, is where's the PlayStation button?
Let's not talk about that. Thanks.
So we've got Eagles come into the pit, so he's not going to go any better.
No.
Who have we got out on track?
Let's go with Keaton.
Yeah, Keaton.
Keaton's out on track.
Keaton's on track. He's doing a final run to the flag. He was 0.27 behind.
Right, okay, so don't know if he's up or not, but he's given it a roost.
He's looked very fast in that McLaren this season there in AB.
The top 5 are under half a second between each other, so it's quite
special
close.
comments from AB.
So we're able to jump on the drive button and see if he's up or down. Got Morgo just in front of him as well. He's 0.7, so it'll be interesting to see if these boys are up or down. So
technical difficulties then. I pushed the wrong button. So we've got Keaton coming around now. He's going to be coming onto pit straight now. Here we go. Let's see what he can do this final lap.
Simon Morgo hasn't gone in.
So Keaton has come in and taken pole position, lads.
Oh, what a lap. What a lap.
1:33.862.
That was a lap and a half.
So let's have a look, run through those, run through the list there, AB or Bear, if you could, while I get things sorted on my end here.
Yep. So we got Keaton who took pole in a 1:33.8, roughly a tenth behind Someone Awesome. Fly, 3 100ths behind Awesome. Knox Parker 2/10ths behind. Eagle 3/10ths. Burrow in 6 7/10ths. Jambon, great qualifying session for him. Really good return to form. Only 7/10ths off the pace. We got Norm in 8 back. Then we got Andrelli and Morgo round out the top 10 all within a second. And then we go through to Gurin Leather, Zesty, Metal, Falcon, Brett Want, Osh Wizard, Angry, K-Man, Bounty, Gaza, Adman, and Jono. So that rounds out our top 22. It'll be very, very interesting to see if we can carry this on through to race pace tonight. I think it'll be interesting. Jambon's going to be a good return to form for him tonight, I think that could be interesting. I think in practice his qualifying time and race time has been very, very similar. So you never know. He could be there or thereabouts, causing a bit of havoc in there in the top 10. So, but Keaton out of nowhere for SAR. So very, very interesting. So we can go through and have a look at the team's championships. So currently we have BHR on 590 points. We have SAR in second with 531. We have GRT with 511 points. Then we have PNL back and forth on 506 and PRT on 471 to round it out. Now, as far as the individual championship goes, I'll just bring up those figures. Now, the individual championship is very, very, very interesting. We have Knox on top at 128, Eagle on 121, Fly on 119, Someone on 114, and Keaton on 96. That's our top 5. But I would suggest that once you do the drop round, this championship is getting spicier than the number 37 chicken tikka masala from my local Indian. Like, there is not much in it, and is certainly going to set it up, depending on tonight's results, into next week's enduro round. So very, very interesting.
That's fantastic info there, Bear. I thought you were going to say number 96 there for a second when you were talking about spicy.
No, negative.
No, the younger audience wouldn't know what we're talking about, which is probably a good thing.
Let's hope we
Could
get
a
drama at the start of the race.
An audio check again, if we could, if someone's on there, if they could let us know if they can hear everything properly and there's no more buzzing from any mics.
Well, I could just swear and then we'll see how many.
Well, leave that one on the side of the track for just now, I think. So we're going to be starting off. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Mr. Harris has come through to say everything sounds good. That's brilliant. So this is going to be one hell of a race, lads. I can already tell there's nothing between anybody, except for that last lap that Keaton.
Two fellas.
Thanks, AB.
I'm going to
Special
be
comments.
at the back of the field.
Special comments from AB.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting, turns 1 through to 6.
Yes.
Because, I mean, starting on I suppose it's the inside to turn 1. I mean, and then you're changing from inside, outside, outside. As you go through, it's going to take a great deal of restraint for drivers to realise, okay, they're on the outside in turn 1, but all of a sudden you've got the inside for turn 2. So hopefully they can get through the first 6 corners unscathed. That would be ideal. So if we throw our camera maybe on somebody around 4th or 5th.
I have the camera already set to Eagle Wind for the start of the race.
Brilliant.
And we'll keep it there. This is going to be a cracking start, I think. Just as long as the guys can contain themselves. I mean, we all talk about that first corner incidents, and just follow around for a while. Just get yourselves ready for it, because the last thing anyone wants to be taken out on lap 1, corner 1. There's nothing worse. It puts a big dent in your night, especially if you get a lot of damage. You have to go back to the pits. There's no winners from that sort of thing.
30 seconds.
We have 30 seconds. The 30-second
Well, there's
clock
always
is...
that cliche that you don't win the race on the first lap. So
Well said, AB. You've got them all tonight, AB. I'm telling you,
and there's a
mate.
big word for me tonight. Cliche.
Cliche. Can you spell that?
No, can't actually.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go before we start the formation lap. And we're going to start doing something a little bit different tonight. We're going to get Mr. Little Bear to take us through the first lap with some mind-blowing commentary. You actually hear him. He gets excited. That's what we want.
Don't think so.
No commentators curse tonight, Mr. Harris has said.
Yeah, we will do our best. I better get on somebody other than a P&L driver then.
That's a great looking livery Eagle Wind has got on that Beamer.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good looking liveries out there, lads. The green looks really good, AB.
Yeah, you gotta love the green.
Well, I think leading into this, it'll be interesting whether BHR come up with team orders for the championship, given that they've got 3 out of the top 5 all vying for the individual award. So will they all go a bit crazy for individual glory, or will they play the team game?
No,
and
we
all
always
slot in and
play
follow?
the team card in BHR, mate.
We're actually all going over to AB's house for the end of season celebrations.
Excellent, excellent.
Are we? Did I miss the email?
No, it was in the
Exo
I'm having a bit of trouble with my...
Exo was doing a live telecast to it, but you missed it because it was about 4 hours late. So
yeah, WA, wait a while, you know.
That's exactly right. No.
All right, so we're coming up now. Everyone's starting to get themselves all sorted. We've got double file here. Take it away, Bear.
All right. We're still a couple of corners away, I would suggest. As they come through the back of the circuit, that looks like it is coming through 13, 4, so that's 15.
So they're sort of slow a little bit at the back 15, to be bringing up the field. Who's right at the back there?
Oh, somebody went wide there at the back, so they're coming through turn 16 now onto the straight. So this is where great patience and self-control is hopefully going to be king here.
I'm excited.
That we don't see. There we go. We're all away. Everybody's away cleanly. Eagle at the moment. Looks like they're all filing through nicely, 2 abreast.
we got
There
to spin at the back. Spin at the back.
Okay, so they all seem to be going through all right at the moment. So yeah, the BHR boys, Keaton's getting squeezed a bit there by Fly, I would suggest. So just waiting for the order to sort itself out a little bit. Someone awesome sticking on the inside. Looks like he's going to sneak into first here through this turn. Looks like Fly's been able to do a sneaky Pete as well. Now this is what I'm worried about. 2 BHR drivers. Who's going to take out who? There you go. Commentator's curse, sorry. Called it early. So Fly's got the run there. Eagle and Keaton have benefited. Someone has paid a hefty price for that.
Yeah.
Hefty price. Knox tucked in. You got Norman Burrow, and then Jambon's been able to hold his grid position, but he's getting some pressure there from Andrelli, it looks like. Not too bad a start. I knew... Oh, there's some action in the backfield there where someone's fallen back to. So just bear with me. I'll pick up the leaders. So here comes...
Past Metal Steel and Brett Warren.
So Fly leads lap 1, tucked in behind Keaton, Eagle win, Knox, Norman Burrow and Jambon. So it's not looking too bad here at the moment for these guys. So we just keep following these leaders round. They're all settling in, it would appear. This section that they're in here, these first 6 corners, will set you up for your lap time. I believe if you get those right, you can gain a lot of time. I think the one thing here, gents, I don't know about you, is track cuts. Because you can cut a lot of corners, but there's a bee's wiener in it between, yeah, that's a fair cut, to that's a track warning.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you guys went last week, but I ended up only with 1 track warning, thank goodness. Explains most probably why I was so slow, but anyway. But it looks like we got the gaggle of cars there. So I don't know if we can zip back to maybe have a look a little bit further back to Norm XC, Jambon, and that, see what's happening at the back there. The leaders.
Well, let's jump onto Burrow Dogs, and then we can have a look at this whole gaggle of cars.
Oh, gaggle, there it is again. Everybody likes a gaggle. So it is interesting. Jambon's got a little bit of space over Burrow and Andrelli. Someone awesome trying to cut back through the field now, so hopefully he's not driving angry, because
he won't be happy, the man.
Yeah, you don't want to drive angry.
There could be a few things said in the pits at the end of the race. BHR boys may have a please explain to each other. But, you know, dust racing, you know, you're driving close to each other. It's the first lap. These sort of touches happen all the time, and unfortunately, it's nobody's fault that you might turn somebody, you know, a bit rubbin's racing, but, you know, it's all very close up at the front. And
well, it is somebody's fault, because somebody's done something.
Exactly
somebody's
right.
fault. But that'll be in the lap of the stewards, I would suggest.
I would suggest, not us, judge, jury and executioners here, but anyway. So somebody's done something, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, but being from the same team, do you want to put a protest?
Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a team protest. Someone awesome again.
Someone awesome. Is that damage or is it driving in range?
No, he didn't hit the wall, but yeah, I think he's just trying a little bit hard and
overdriving. You think, AB? Overdriving?
Yeah.
He just needs to settle down, get his thoughts back.
Settle in, and just work his way back, I think.
Well, he's dropping down the order. What's he in 11th? It looks like
He's in 11th at the moment. Yeah. Let's take a look-see at fourth and third here, where we've got Knox Parker coming fourth. Eagle Wind's got third. Eagle Wind is really looking to make a great position in this race. He's right in it, right up to his back teeth in this in the final two races of the season.
And we got Fly with the fastest lap at the moment.
Yeah,
And he
early
seems to be
days.
pulling away. He seems to be pulling away from Keaton. So
Yeah, it looks like these four have just settled into a group.
They have.
I'm just going to suggest that they're managing the gaps at the moment. I think they're just all happy to circulate, stay out of trouble, not too much. What do they call it? Oh, bloody hell! Well, not using their tyres up. Crikey, sorry fellas. Yeah, they're not, treating their tyres harshly. Trying to maybe go for a bit of a longer run, maybe.
That's a good point, Bear, because this track is fairly hard on tyres.
yeah.
Oh, Noxie running a little bit wide there. But
So we've got Keaton, who's just done the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, the gap's reasonably consistent. Like, it maybe is stretched out by a tenth or two. Yeah, I think they're all quietly circulating at the moment. Where have we got some action? We have a look at.
So we can have a look at a little bit what's going on at the back of the grid, as well.
Yeah, Ty Morgo. I've just had a look.
Ty Morgo.
He's just been run a little bit wide. There's four cars in that little group.
There's a Lexus doing on the bouncy castle there.
Yeah, so this is a good little.
Oh!
No,
Black Falcon.
No.
Black Falcon's just had a get out of my way from
K-Man. It looked like
K-Man.
Yeah, he's looked like
K-Man. He's redressed.
Looks like he's redressing.
K-Man has redressed. It could be.
He gave him the hello boys back there. He's let him know.
He's actually stopped. K-Man stopped.
K-Man has stopped.
He's back to the pits.
Yeah.
So did he actually do the drive-through, or did he teleport back?
Transported back.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good for.
That's Brett wants spun as these guys went past.
And K-Man has left.
K-Man has left.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a connection failure or something.
It might have been. No, that's unfortunate. That really is.
Yeah.
No one likes to see anyone leave the race, especially. We've only gone what 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got Brett Mont coming into the pits.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's
Brett
a shame.
Mont,
Brett Mont.
He spun on, I think it was turn 13 or 14. He spun, so whether he's carrying any damage or he's just not having a fun night, I don't know. But early pit stop, see what happens.
Yes.
And we've lost two players tonight already. We've lost Adman and we've lost K-Man. So
the Adman's been having some technical difficulties apparently with his internet connection, and that's in this day and age we really shouldn't be having these disconnects, and it's just a frustrating thing for everybody concerned. These guys, they've practiced for 2 weeks and get their cars right, get themselves right, and then an internet connection just ruins their whole night. It's just
yeah, and I agree with you. So in this day and age, we shouldn't be having internet connection issues. So I mean, I think we're nearly 30. We are 30 years into having the internet now, so we should be right now.
So we've gone to the top of the shop here. We're with Fly right now, with Keaton right behind him. He's pulling out a bit of a gap though on Keaton.
No, it was 0.9.
Oh, sorry,
so it's,
sorry.
It's at
Mine just
0.8.
flipped over.
Yeah, Ken's pulled it back again. But Fly's got the fastest lap back, so...
Yeah, Eagles most probably. Eagle and Knox have dropped back a
Quite
little bit now.
Yeah.
So they're dropped back a little bit now, but there's a little surprise packet in the background there. Jambon sitting nicely in 5th.
He certainly
he's
is.
holding his own, so that's good to see. Then we go back to Burra, Andrelli, Norm, Zest, and someone rounds out the top 10.
So someone's starting to make his comeback, by the looks of that. I'm very impressed with Burra Dog actually, lads. In the top 10, coming 7th, 6th place if you don't mind. Very.
The man of colour himself.
The man of colour.
The man of colour. Burra Dog, doing a steady job there. Him, Andrelli, and Normal from the same team seem to have it together. They're certainly not hitting each other like Team Green, but that's okay. Good teamwork.
Oh, did you hear that, AB?
Yeah, I did. That was a sly shot.
Bit of a dig. Bit of a dig at BHR.
But you got to expect that from Bear. Bear always does that. He likes a slight dig.
Yeah.
We've come up on the 48th minute mark of the race. Things are starting to settle down by the looks of this. Drivers will be
into a groove now. So.
Drivers will be thinking you're around about the half hour mark to probably make their stops. Lads, what do you think? What would you be thinking?
I don't know. For me personally, if I had my time again, I think I'd go early because I think you can get the overcut on this track. But then again, that's me personally. I'd rather go earlier than later.
Yeah, but you like to go early, don't you?
PG.
I wasn't meaning that. I was meaning you always go into the pits early.
Yeah, rightio, whatever.
We just got some word in from K-Man. He had to pull the pin, unfortunately, tonight because he's got a massive headache. And...
making too many mistakes.
Rightio, cool as.
We feel for you, K-Man. Just take it easy wherever you are, mate. Sit in a dark room. No one likes a headache.
Glad you went there. Alright, so these two have...
I don't know where Bear's mind is tonight, mate.
These two have pulled out anyway.
Yes,
a lead over third. And Eagle and Knox seem to be keeping a similar distance between themselves. So I reckon, is it worth going back to have a look at...
well, we're on Zesty at the moment. Zesty, Zesty's in a bit of a battle here with Norm and Drelly and
someone awesome's right there too.
Brett Want
almost on the back.
Brett Want just in the distance there. Who's behind Zesty here? Someone awesome. Yeah. Let's see what I don't know if someone might have copped a bit of damage from his. Did he hit anything at all? I can't really see any scars on his car.
No, he copped that rear end collision, but that's about it.
I would suggest that how could he not get a hit? How could he not get damage? Because he got pretty much punted, so I would suggest he's got something. Coming into turn 1, this will be interesting to see if he really gains a lot of time through this series of 6 corners, because I think this is where it'll set up your lap here and your first run onto that little straight.
Oh, Zesty went a little bit wide there.
Yeah, that's alright. It's still
someone awesome's just having a sniff of that beamer.
Sniff, yep. So it'll be an interesting. I think someone will go for a bit of a dive under brakes here. Oh no, he's resisted. He's
Oh.
shifting under brakes though.
She looked a little bit unstable there.
Yeah, I think if he is patient, he might try on this long back straight, tucking into 13. I would suggest get a good run out of
He's definitely having a look. He's definitely having a look.
Yeah, he'll get a good run through here, and then I would suggest down into 13 maybe. He'll have a bit of a dip.
Well, this race is cracking along at a great pace. We're coming up to the 44th minute mark.
Yeah, here we go, here we go.
Here we go, and there's contact. Someone's gone off track again. He's, I'm not sure if there wasn't much room there.
I think he's an angry man at the moment, actually.
He's definitely covering more miles than the Bloody Layla brothers.
We certainly wouldn't be calling someone awesome into the green room at the end of the race.
No.
I would. I'd give him an interview.
Of course you would.
Well, let's go back and see how the lads are going in. Let's have another look at Eagle Wing here.
Bounty and Bounty and Black Falcon seem to be, thought were reasonably close, maybe.
Here we are with Bounty. Oh, the Audi's got a few scabs on her.
Yeah, just a couple.
As K-Man would say, more hits than Elvis.
Correct. Yeah, Bounty runs the podium point scoring for us. That's
might just go one up and have a look at Black Falcon in this mighty Bentley, the only Bentley in the field tonight.
Correct.
And he's also following a Lexus, which is another single car in the field tonight. The Lexus, the mighty Lexus.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Yeah, how's that worked out for you this year?
Yeah, it hasn't been great. It hasn't been what I expected. I have got myself tangled up in a few incidences, so it has been a learning curve in the excuse me, in the Lexus this season. Thanks for bringing that up there.
Should have stuck with the BMW.
Just asking the question.
And Osh Wizard.
Black Falcon into the pits.
So let's go.
It looks a pretty good entry, just quietly.
Just quietly. It's a great looking car, the Bentley. I love the Bentley.
It's nice. I thought he could do a little bit more with the colour scheme, but you know that's okay with the Bentley. It's got some pretty good liveries there that you can rock out.
And here's one of your guys here, there, Jambo, running fifth at the moment.
Jambon up to bits, is he?
Yeah, Jambon.
I call him Jambo because I don't like to say that whole name.
Jambon.
Jam. Okay.
I call him Jambo.
Yeah, it's actually nice to see Jambon. Like he's been plugging away. He's got like a new wheel and pedal set this year, and it's obviously come good for him now. That's been a big issue for him this year, is adjusting to the new wheels and pedals.
Yeah,
but
that does take some time.
Yeah, and I think he's got it set up now, and I think we're seeing what he's capable of tonight. Having a fantastic run tonight. He's error-free thus far. He's been able to hold Burra Dog back.
Let's not talk about that commentator's curse, though. We have been...
Oh, what? On Burra Dog?
Oh.
The colour man. I call him Dulux. That's how much colour. Dulux. Burra Dog. That's his new nickname, Dulux. Because he's so colourful.
Oh, Mr. Hart, what a mess!
And Andrelli's coming to the pits as well, fellas, too.
Andrelli's in the pits. Okay.
Andrelli. So it looks like we got one of our first pit stops that was scheduled pit stop anyway, maybe?
Yeah. It'll be, and this will be interesting because this is where you're roughly going to do your early pit stops from, to see if he can leapfrog, you know, Norm and Burra and Zesty and sort of get himself in and amongst the mix. But I'll tell you who is interesting. is Jono's stand in 10th is doing an old sneaky Pete. He's just stayed out of trouble and he's just slowly working his way up from, well, he qualified last and he's up into the top 10. So
and he's got your team captain right behind him.
Yeah, well.
Oh, he has. That's close.
That's very close.
Let's go back and have a bit of a
So we've had 3 pit stops so far from...
No, we've had 4.
We've had 4. Sorry, I can see the 4th now. Yep. Metal Steel, Black Falcon.
Oh, both run wide there. They're both keen.
And Drelly and Dewar. I don't know how you pronounce that name, so I'll try and keep away from that one.
Where?
Oh, Morgo's dived into the pits.
Morgo.
So Morgo's going to try and do an overcut, undercut, or whatever cut you want to call it.
It's an undercut.
Just don't get a mullet cut. But it'll be very, very interesting here.
And someone awesome is also in the pits.
Out. Someone awesome. Okay, so we're starting to get some of our top 10
runners out
top
there.
10 lads. Yeah, out into it.
And just at the front of the field at the moment, we're looking at Eagle Wind. He's got Noxie right behind him. And is that a Porsche that I see? No? Yes, it's a Porsche
so
I see.
Number 12. That's Gua.
So is he about to be lapped? Was he on the...
I would suggest he is going to be lapped, yep, correct.
Yes.
So Knox just running a little wide.
That's only because he's taken his pit stop early, so...
yeah, correct.
It could play into his hand come the end of the race, I'd say. But again, with tyre degradation around here, you just don't know how long those tyres will get you through.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
It's only 24 degrees on track.
We've lost
Manageable.
another player too, fellas.
Another driver?
Yeah, because we're only got 18 on track now. So
18 on track.
Yeah, we've lost another one.
We have Mr. GT King saying evening all on the stream. How you going there, GT? Good to see you. Good to see you. Just trying to have a look around to see if there's any good battles going on.
I've only put money in the swear jar once tonight, so...
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But Eagle just like punting around, it'll be interesting here to see he's within a second.
Well, here, have a look at this. It looks like we have Ty Morgo who's joined the pack up here. Where is Ty? There he is. He's right behind Keaton and Fly.
Yeah, so Morgo's already pitted.
Morgo's already pitted, that's right. So
yeah, so he's got out of the way.
This could prove to be a good little move from Ty Morgo. These two guys are yet to pit.
Well, it'd be interesting for the guys behind because they're coming up on Morgo and Gua, who are in their own battle for position.
That's right.
They're sandwiched in the first and second battle and the battle for third and fourth.
Oh!
We got Eagle and Burrow into the pits.
Okay, Eagle's pitted. Alright, brilliant.
And we are coming up to that mark. This is where I think a lot of the pit stops will start getting activated.
Alright, Keaton
where
is
it can be
all
won and
over
lost.
the back of Fly at the moment.
He certainly is.
All over him like a cheap suit at the moment. I think what he'll do is I think he'll get turn 13 will be the place to go. I think he'll come down here into
right
turn 13. Yeah, he'll come and try and dive up underneath.
He went a little bit wide. He's got a little bit wide there.
Yeah, they've both
You
gone
mean-
wide. It'll be, looks like Morgo and Ewer again. They're actually catching the back of Keaton and Fly, so this is getting a bit of a recipe for disaster potentially here for someone. Not someone, but someone in that group. Awkward.
And just a point of interest, AB, we see Gaza BHR's coming to the top 10.
Has he?
He's coming ninth at the moment,
Oh, yes.
Jeez.
But he hasn't done a pit stop
but he hasn't
yet.
done a pit stop yet, no.
All of the
Yeah.
top 9 haven't done a pit stop yet. Although
That's
we've
correct.
got 4th and 5th, Jambon and Tess in the pits at the moment. So,
I see a very entertaining 30 minutes of racing when all the pit stops have been taken, lads.
yeah.
Yeah, so just having a look where
I'm also running 20th, I'm still in front of AB.
Yeah, but we all haven't done our pit stop yet, mate.
So Jambon,
And you've got
Jambon's
no
still
idea
in
when
the
I'm going to
pits,
do my pit stop.
and Eagles coming through turns, coming on to through turn 16 now. Jambon's just starting to move out of the pits, so this could be super close.
Super
And
close.
we've just got add too many come onto the chat as well.
And too many.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. Let
So
us know
Jambon's
what
still not
you're
out of-
thinking of the race and how it's shaping up, guys. We'd love to hear your comments.
Okay, so Jambon's exited the pits.
He's not in a bad place, actually. Is he
No,
right?
he's come out. What was it 401? Is that
Keaton is
401?
all over the back of Fly here.
Yeah.
Oh, he is too.
Yeah. All right. So that's what we're on watching.
But they
Yeah,
are
because-
going through lap traffic at the moment, so
That they are.
Yes.
Let's just hope the blue flags are doing their job. We also see Fly has taken the fastest lap of the race.
And it
He's,
looks
he's
like,
flashed. He's flashing Zesty.
and Angry just got out of the way, so that's well done by Angry.
Was it Angry, was it? Sorry, Zesty.
Oh, I
thought it
think
was.
so. Was it
I don't know who
Zesty
that
or
is.
Angry? I thought it was
I'm
Angry.
not too sure.
was
Where
it
is
Although
it?
the
Angry's
front
gone.
end?
Angry's
Oh,
gone.
that was Zesty.
Zesty. Alright.
So it is Angry that's no longer with us.
Yeah, Angry's gone. Yeah.
You might have to give us some info about that, Bear, if you could. Find out what happened to the Angry Man.
The angry man. He is a very angry man too.
Just at you, AB. Just at you.
No quarter given by Angry.
That's right. No, but Keaton, this will be interesting whether... I'm intrigued when these two will go to the pits to see if there's a change of position in the pits. So you cannot separate them all night, these two, Keaton and Fly. Some good close racing, I think.
I don't.
And I must say, the first lap was pretty good by Tier 1 this week, actually. No major incidents.
No major incidents.
Not like
No
last
major
round.
incidents.
Not like last
You were watching
round.
a different. You were watching a different start to the race to me.
Well, someone awesome might have something to say about that.
Yeah, someone might disagree with you.
He started.
yeah.
Where is someone awesome? He started second, though, I think.
Yeah,
And he's currently sitting in. Where is someone awesome? He's currently
12th.
sitting 12th. Yeah.
No,
And
I
he's
was
done
thinking there wasn't 5 or 6 involved in a huge accident. That was it. So,
But just on someone awesome, you know, you can never discount him from a race. He's done his pit stop. We've got the top 7 still to do their pit stop. So I think this is open to quite a few drivers that can make a name for themselves tonight.
and he's quite quick, actually. Someone else.
He is. In the green machine.
Yeah.
We are out halfway through. Keep pushing.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
Here we
There
go.
we go.
Here we go.
First one to
Flies
go.
in, flies in, flies in.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And I think, you know, I was actually thinking it was going to be either this lap or maybe the next lap that one of them would bite the bullet. And let's just see how this pans out for Fly.
Okay, so I'll just jump on board in my screen for Eagle, so just to see where he is, and he'll most probably be the biggest threat.
Yeah.
So Eagle's just coming onto the back straight through turn 12, I think it is.
Yeah, I think he'll be out.
So
Yep. We've just gone on to Eagle.
yeah, that's all right. Yeah, so
Oh,
Eagle's-
we do have
Yeah, on the
one
back straight.
lonely AMG in the field, which is who's driving that?
So Eagle's just gone through 13. He's coming round to 14.
And
Okay, so Fly's
leaving
just
now.
starting to move.
Yeah.
So just, whoops, let's have a look at Fly. Fly still hasn't passed the control line to pit
No.
lane. He still hasn't passed it. Eagle's on the straight, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
This is going to be close because he still hasn't passed the control line. He's just passed the control line now.
We're on board with
So-
Eagle. Eagle's
and
just gone past him.
Eagle's just got him. So he's been able to
And
jump him in
Fly's
the
got a
pits.
stop go 30 seconds.
Stop go penalty for
Oh,
Fly.
bloody hell! Speeding in pit lane. That
Speeding
is.
pit lane.
That
We see
is
this-
pressure of
Pressure.
coming. Oh well,
He
it is.
w-
It's like because he would have been
Ken's
watching
in
that
the
map.
pits.
He would
Ken's
be
coming
watching
to the
that
pits
map,
now.
seeing that Eagle's coming round, and he'll be going, just trying to push it, and it's so because he's had such a great race up till now. But that's what
He
it'll
will.
be. It'll be.
He will be devastated
he'll be-
with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He was really,
Oh,
really
no.
looking to. It's a shame. It really is a shame.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting here again. Like, I'll just you keep on Eagle there as he comes round the back end. So Keaton's just starting to roll now in pit lane. I'll let you know when he gets to the control line. Eagle's just gone through 13, so I would say that Keaton should be safe here because Eagle's just about to come onto the main straight. So, and he still hasn't passed the control line. Keaton's still not
gonna be
past the
close.
control line.
It's going to be close.
Just past the control line now. This is going to be super close. So he's going to, looks like Eagle will pop out just behind Keaton. But Keaton's on reasonably cold tyres. But the good thing for Eagle though is that Fly's got his 30 seconds. So really, he might, in these first couple of laps, have a go, see if he can close the gap to Keaton, knowing that Fly presents no threat.
We got Knox coming from the lead to the pits now.
Yeah, Knox. Okay, so Knox is in. So Keaton 503. So Keaton's just gone onto the back straight along with Eagle. So again, while you keep on those guys, I'll have a look where Knox is. So Knox is still stationary at the moment. So it looks like Keaton's just gone through 13, 14, 15. So he's coming onto the straight 15. So Knox is moving now. So he's still not past the control line. So this will be interesting. So I'd say definitely Keaton's got him. Still not past the control line. So Eagle's got him. Yep, past the control line now. So, yeah, he'll come out in third. So, yeah, that'll be, he's actually slotted in just fifth,
Behind
but he
Eagles.
is, but he's just behind Eagles. So
Yeah.
he's literally half a second behind Eagles. So oh, he's run wide there.
And we got the two in front who still haven't done a pit stop.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. Jono Stan doing a great job from
Oh,
last
here comes
to
Jono.
first.
Jono's in the pits.
All right. So yeah, Fly I would suggest would have to pull in to do his stop go this lap, you'd think. But what started off on a very promising night for BHR has turned into an absolute Barry Crocker. Put a locked out the top three, and it looks like Knox will be the only one that is seeing any podium action for BHR tonight.
And we've just seen Fly come in to take his stop go. He will be not impressed with himself. But there's, you know, with these pit limiters, you know, you're racing on the ragged edge right there, trying to get yourself all set to get out there. You know, you see your competitor coming along. You know, what can you say? It's just a horrible way for your race to end up.
Oh,
Noxie
had a bit of a look. How's she going? Most probably cost himself a chunk of time there. With that, just got to sit in, be patient, and hopefully know that you got the race pace. It looks like Fly's coming out in what, 12, 13?
He's dropping down the field.
You think he'd drop into 13th there?
Yeah, I'd say so.
He'll drop into 13th.
Oh, what?
Oh, no, he's gone to 14th.
What, 14?
Yeah.
That is a kick in the croits, that is not good.
Oh,
We still-
Flyers dropped to 16th actually.
Wow.
And we still have Bounty to complete his stop as well.
Yes. I think he must. Bounty's had a problem. Full on the side of the track.
Yeah, I've just noticed he was dropping through the field. He's back on track now.
He's on
He's off again.
back off.
I would say he sustained a significant level of damage looking at that, at his car.
That is not a healthy looking Audi.
No.
It doesn't look like he can steer it much at all. Whereabouts on the track is he? Is he getting close to
He's
pit?
coming into 13, I'd say.
Yeah.
13, 14.
Oh, it's not looking good. That could be a long time in the pits for Bounty by the looks of that, lads.
I would suggest so.
And we got fuel with the drive-through.
He can't turn left by the looks of that.
Yeah.
He's having a lot of trouble getting left. He's trying to get it over to the pits. He's coming into the pits now. That's a shame for Bounty. He was having a great night. You know, again.
And he's having a real trouble getting into the pits.
He really is having a lot of trouble. He could be. So, but if you can keep an eye and see how long he'll be in the pits for, that'd be great. Oh no, we have a
drive-through.
A drive-through for number 12. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe he's past the track limit.
With almost 20 minutes to go too, fellas.
I'm just trying to have a look around. Let's have a look around at some guys that we really haven't seen much of, I think, as well, while we don't have many battles going on at the moment, by the looks of it.
Looks like Norm is within spitting distance of someone. So whether someone's just taken Norm or whatever.
Is
they're
Norm?
reasonably close. And,
They certainly are.
Rally. So that's a little gaggle of cars there. GRT versus BHR. At least someone will feel safe in that group.
Now, lads, Rain of Fire. Rain of Fire, is he still with us? I cannot see him on the board.
Yeah, he hadn't been in tonight.
No, Rain hasn't been in.
He hasn't been in.
No.
So who am I looking at? See.
Oh no! No!
Someone awesome.
No, Norm. Oh,
Someone
no,
awesome.
Norm's redressed. That's okay.
He's
Good
redressed.
work, Norm.
I think someone's got a bit of a magnet on the back of that beamer.
I guarantee he wouldn't be happy.
I won't be talking to him at the end of the race. I normally say good day to him at the end of the race, but I won't be tonight.
Well, Bounty is still in the pits, and we're about 2.5 minutes.
Yeah,
That's some serious damage, so...
Yeah,
serious
I think I have solved the Where's Angry, similar to the Where's Wally.
Yep.
I've discovered Where's Angry.
Where is he?
So Angry sustained 57 seconds damage in a incident with someone else. Not someone, but someone else. Surprisingly not someone though, because someone's pretty much hit everybody else on track tonight, bar Angry most probably. But, you know, that's another story, I guess.
And probably the 3 cars of the spectators in the pits as well.
Yeah, correct. But no, this it's all settled down. Eagles just flipping away. Knox is hanging tidily in. And Jambon, dead set, will be doing little cartwheels and be focusing like there's no tomorrow.
He's having a cracking race.
Mate, he dead set driver of the day. Is it too early to give driver of the day?
Oh, we've still got like 17 minutes there, Bear. I would be very careful. Let's just...
I'd give him driver of the day too.
Just give him support at the moment, Bear.
Hold on, let me pick somebody else. Where's those BHR guys?
No,
yeah, right.
none of those guys, please. None of those.
Looking fantastic.
Yeah, just keep it quiet. We've also had Keaton, who's just done the fastest lap of the race.
He has.
He's a very quick man, he is, Keaton.
And I must say, someone has pulled it back quite quickly.
He has. He's in
good tonight.
Seventh spot at the moment.
Yeah,
he just needs to buckle down.
Low, so, yeah.
He needs to buckle down and get through these 17 odd minutes and see if we can pick up a couple more positions.
Bounty's back out in 18th place, so that was a long time in the pits.
Yeah, that was.
So at the moment we have 2 P&Ls, Eagle Wind and Jambon in 2nd and 4th.
And we got 9 and 10.
And 9 and 10. They'd like to be keeping those positions, wouldn't you say,
Correct.
Bear?
Oh yeah, it's I think it's a good haul of points. I mean, GRT's got 3 in the top 10, so that's another great haul of points for them. BHR has got to be 2, and SAR the 1. I mean, BHR could have been anything tonight. They could have really locked out the podium tonight.
We do have a good battle with Eagle Wind and Noxie right now.
Yeah, the
this
gap's sort of hovered between.
Yes. Hasn't pushed out.
No, it hasn't pushed out. Like it's hovering between the 0.8 a second mark, so it's usually just a tenth in the laps.
And Keaton's pushed out to about a 6-second lead at the moment. So.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see if.
And we got a drive through. We've got a drive through for Jono.
Oh no!
Oh, another one, Jono.
I swapped to Jono's stand and said he was having a good night. I'm dead set. Oh,
we apologise for Bear's comments, everybody.
Yeah. Sorry, Jono. I didn't mean it.
Got a bit of a gaggle of cars down the back, there, having a bit of a battle. Yeah. From let's say.
I'll tell you, if you go on to someone awesome, he has just latched onto the back of Andrelli.
He certainly has.
So,
Oh, he's
So
got
if you
it.
can switch to that race, that'd
And
be...
we're right on that now. If someone's got all headlights ablaze,
Yeah, he's getting a bit of a... He's getting a run out. I don't think he'll have a go here onto the back
No.
straight. I think he'll wait till that last turn at the end of the
well, to be
straight.
quite honest, he's had a bit of problems around there as well, so he might be a little bit shy of around the back straight.
I don't know. I think someone being someone, he'll give it a roost. Maybe that's a bit too much of a gap for him to outbrake.
Yeah,
But Andrelli just keeping a nice, tidy line through there. Yeah, nice defensive driving there by Andrelli.
I mean, if you're going to get past Andrelli, you're going to have to be driving pretty damn good. A man can certainly put his car exactly where he wants it. And
It's a great run onto the straight here.
yes, look,
straight.
let's stay on these two guys for this lap. What do you say, fellas? This should be
Yeah, I disagree.
this should be quite a good lap.
And you notice the different line, someone going right out onto the red ripple strip to cut that corner off, getting a good run through these first 6. Oh, he had a bit of a look though.
He does look like he's straight lining more of these corners than what Andrelli's doing.
And he's
where he's getting the run
there.
out.
Yeah, so he cut that turn 6.
Here he will.
Andrelli on the inside. I don't think someone will be
he's
able to do
He's
the outside.
covering himself there.
Yeah.
Good evening there, Stuart Barkley we have. How are you going tonight, Stuart? It's a little bit quiet on the in the live chat tonight. How's everybody's Tuesday night going in the chat there? Let us know what your thoughts are on the race. Where do you think your team's going to come in position-wise? We'd love to hear from you.
Go. Not too far again. Andrelli taking the nice tight inside line.
And while this is all happening, Mr. Normack, he's having a sniff as well.
Yeah, he's in a GRT sandwich now. Someone. So he's got to keep one eye on the mirror, see what's happening behind, and he's going to go full attack on Andrelli. Andrelli taking up nice defensive role.
Beautiful.
It's
Look at
great
that.
racing here. So it'll be, again, these first 6 turns. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Oh, gave him a bit of peck on the cheek.
I'd say he's going to give me in.
Yeah, he gave him a little peck on the cheek. Nice.
That's right,
Norm.
Ed. That's right, Ed. Too many, no one listens. Ads was just talking about his disconnect. No one wants to go out of a race on a disconnect.
No, that's
but
crap
this
way
is
to go out.
here we go. Someone again, bloody all over.
So we're going to DSQ here, boys.
I must say, Andrelli's driving really great here.
And a DSQ from John O'Stan. I don't know how that.
Serbi's drive through, mate.
That could be.
I think it'll be before the 3 laps, so. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. He was having a good night.
Yeah, he was.
He really was. I wonder if he was aware of the fact that he had to serve his stop go. Yeah, sometimes you can miss those things.
Alright, here we go again. Andrelli taking the defensive line.
I think he's 7 seconds in front now, Keaton is. So.
Yeah, Keaton's starting to run away with it, yeah.
Yeah, he's run away with it.
We have 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes left to go. This is going to be an exciting last 10 minutes, lads. It really is. Especially the way this little angry pack is acting.
I'd go as far to say the top 5 is almost certainly where it'll stay.
What? Oh, look at Norm. Putting pressure on, saying, hello, how you doing? Just letting him know that he's there.
Oh, Norm's right there now, isn't he?
Yeah, Norm is all over.
We got another drive-through.
Another drive-through.
Another drive-through. Good.
Oh.
So that could be track limits.
Oh, he's coming in. He's
Most
coming
definitely
in
be
now.
track limits. Most definitely track limits.
Coming in now. Oh, he's
We've
got
got
his
a few of these
drive-through
spots, lads.
Yeah, Mike Exo.
Mike Exo.
Sorry,
So,
lads.
Mike.
Mike, better?
Yes, better.
I'm just playing with the cord too much down there. It just keeps on moving.
And
we've got another drive-through.
Drive-through.
And that's
Gaza.
Gaza.
I'm saying that's track limits as well again.
Yeah.
I think the lads have been flirting with the track limits all race. By the looks of this.
Here we go.
They won't be happy.
A good run here. Someone has a good run here. But he's going just too far back. Andrelli just absorbing this pressure. It is fantastic to watch. Norm's letting him know that he's there. So that certainly helps out Andrelli. Oh no, Norm must have run wide. He's lost a bucket.
Yeah, Norm's lost a bit, yes.
Yeah.
And here's
Nancy. So someone having... No, I didn't.
I did.
So
the jar is
again,
open.
just positioning his car magnificently well again, because he seems to get a good run out onto this back straight. Someone's he's trying. I mean, it's been a great recovery drive by someone, let's be honest. I mean,
It really has.
Yeah, it'll be interesting next week for BHR. I mean, do they work as a unit? I don't know how the drop points will work, but do they work as a unit?
I think we'll be having a team meeting very, very soon after this race.
Yeah,
and we'll be discussing all sorts of tactics.
I think so, because
hang on.
It's been a bit of a schmoz tonight.
Someone really does have. He really does have the pace, I think, on.
Of course he does.
On Andrelli.
Andrelli's holding that inside line.
Yeah, he's just putting his car exactly where it has to be.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
But saying that, we've had a contact. Have we had contact?
Norm's up.
And Norm just says, "I'll just have a little piece of this pie. Thank you very much."
He goes, "I'll have that."
Yeah. Yibbida, thank you, mother, for the rabbits. Here I go.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Team GRT working together there.
But someone could have him.
Oh, someone's got it all. Drive-through. There's a drive-through.
Someone awesome. He's exceeded track limits. He will be dirty. He will be dirty.
Drive-through.
Was that door-to-door action then that caused that, or was it just an error by someone? I don't know.
I think it was track limits, actually.
I think it was track limits.
It's
yes, I see what you're
limits,
saying.
But was there a nudge that's what pushed him wide? I don't know.
Pushed him wide and gave him the track limits. So that's another thing to think about there. That could be right. And if that's the case, I mean, that's, he's
turned him. He's turned him. I think that's a bit of a... I think that might be a get square, maybe. Anyway, just my personal opinion.
He's coming in to serve his...
Coming into the pits. At too many. Interesting track for the Enduro too. So he's referring to Zandvoort for next week, I would assume.
And lads, just as a quick little one, we have Burradog in 5th spot here. The Dulux man.
Mr. Dulux?
The Dulux man.
Yeah, it's we don't have all the Burrow, alright. Yeah, Burrow's
Okay, Bear. Why are we calling him the Dulux man?
Well, we could have called him the Rolf Harris ad Trust British Paint. Sure can.
Yeah, no, it's Burrow doesn't like too much colour on his car. He sort of is like a meat and two potato sort of guy.
So it's an ironic nickname then.
correct.
Okay.
So it's just
Yeah,
something to rev
so-
him up, is it, Bear? Is that what it is?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And hopefully, GRT will get, a little splash colour on their car, but I know
We
Burrow
know how
likes...
you love the colour, Bear.
Yeah, Burrow does like to keep his car's uniform in his squad, whereas I know P&L, in the senior team and the junior academy, we get a bit of creative license with our liveries for P&L.
Oh,
But very
And just
interesting.
talking about colour, how are you guys going to go with the endurance livery?
how do you mean,
Okay, I
mate?
suppose.
Well, it's more powerlifting, isn't it?
Well, I haven't looked at it that way at all. Thanks, AB.
Well, I did.
But you can
Right.
you can call it that if you like.
Since
But anyway.
Bear put it that way.
No. Someone's got another drive-through.
Oh,
Oh,
he hasn't, has he?
he has.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Someone has another drive-through.
He's sitting in 12th at the
Oh,
moment.
son.
He's gone very pear-shaped.
3 minutes 50 to go. Yeah, he's lost all composure, I reckon.
All right, so we're on Eagle and Knox. So this is interesting because Eagle has kept Knox at
Ooh.
about 0.8, but now it is visually less than 0.6.
Let's stay with them
Has
on
to
this
be.
lap, lads. See what happens.
Yeah.
I think this is the closest battle for positions.
Yep.
Noxie just going a bit wide there. The concentration level, especially at this time of a race, is want to be setting yourself to just full maximum assault with just over 2 minutes to go. And this is where a lot of things can happen that you don't want to happen as well.
Yeah, Noxie's certainly not going to die wondering, that's for sure.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
He's certainly given it a roost. Eagle just keeping just being methodical, keeping his same line, absorbing the pressure. But the interesting thing will be, and I suppose it's a bit of a rumour, is with what's happening tonight in BHR, will someone look at leaving the team and go to P&L maybe?
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey.
Bring along his little protege.
Hey, mate,
Maybe
I think we need to cut transmission here right now, mate.
Maybe someone and
Oh,
to P&L.
oh.
Oh, hello.
Noxie is right
Noxie
there.
He is back to
He's
racing.
knocking on the door.
Isn't he?
Oh.
Jeez. That is close. Eagles run wide. That'll be... Looks like he most probably got a couple of track limits up his sleeve, I would suggest, to be running that line. But this will be the... it seems to be the back half of the circuit that Noxie
catches up, yep.
Closes up. Eagle seems to have a run through on these first 6-7 corners, but then it seems to be Knox seems to be able to close up over the back half of the circuit. So, and different lines. That's
Someone awesome's dropped back to 13th now.
13th position. That's
After
a
all
shame.
that,
He's had an absolute, as Bear said earlier on, he's had an absolute Barry Crocker.
But he had a good recovery.
He did have a great recovery, and then the gods of racing have struck again.
And Keaton is out to a 10-second lead at the moment. So
And we're down to the final minute of this race by the looks of it, lads.
Yeah,
So this battle we're looking at right now is primed for a final lap that's going to be epic.
Oh, I think that might be caught. Oh, on no. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, both of them.
Bit squirrely on the brakes there. Do you think their tyres might be a little bit...
Oh, they'd be working them hard. So this will be the penultimate lap. There you go. We've had the call. So this is the last lap for these guys. I mean, it'd be nice to see Keaton cross the line, but That being said, I think we've got to stick with this because this is on this lap. It will be
Here we go.
interesting.
It's for all the chockies.
Yeah, and it'll be a case of that they can't afford to nudge each other here, because if they do, Jambon and Burra are right in there to pick up the pieces. So it's going to be ultra close. This will be interesting. But Eagle taking
right on him.
mega
Noxie's
inside.
right on him.
Yeah, Eagle
He's going around the outside.
Super defensive. I don't think he'll be able to run the outside.
No.
Eagle will run him
Oh.
right. Eagle's going to just hold this inside line the whole way.
He's going to do it again. Yeah.
So
Well,
Noxie's trying to go for the over-under.
These two guys have had a great
he's got it, he's got it. Done it.
Oh no,
Oh.
it's not over though.
It's not
'cause he
over.
got down here into 13, into turn 13.
But what a move
14.
from Knox, though. That
Great
was
move by Noxie. Noxie
it's
just
helpful.
needs to put his car where he needs it to be, and he should be home and
Yeah,
home.
he's just going to do the defensive thing now.
But Eagle never out
Eagle's
count
right
the
on it. He's
Eagle.
right on it, though. Eagle is.
I mean, he can just run wide here,
And
so
congratulations to Keaton on taking out the race tonight, lads.
Yeah, well done,
Fantastic
Keaton.
drive.
Yeah,
And Noxie
we had to
is
stay
gonna
on this-
bring-
We had to stay on this.
Noxie's going to
battle,
bring
though.
home the flag for BHR.
Oh,
Flashing
what a
these
battle
lights.
between these two. That was good.
Great battle, but unfortunate for Eagle there, mate. One corner had outdone him in the end. Just that one
So
corner.
then we got-
But a great passing move, all the same, by Noxie.
yep. So
Yeah,
we've
well
got
done.
Jambon coming through in 4th, Burra in 5th. We flick through the guys as they come over the line.
Norm in 6th.
So we got Norm 6th. I'm assuming
He's coming through now.
Andrelli
Coming through now, and then Drelly will be behind him, coming in 7th.
in 7th. Coming around the final turn. He's had
That's
a
a
drive
great
tonight.
great drive by Andrelli and by Norm as well.
Yeah.
Time
We
Morgo
got-
coming in 8th, followed
Morgo and Zesty.
by his partner in crime, Zesty. Great drive by Zesty.
Yeah, Fly coming across the line in 10th, so that's
That's a top
good
10.
recovery from
Well
an
done, Fly.
ordinary night for him.
Yeah, well done.
Very impressed here. The Black
yeah.
Falcon
Black
The old
Falcon in
Falcon.
11th.
in the
In
only
11th.
beam in the
Yeah,
only
well
Bentley. Good work.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've
Yeah.
got cars flying everywhere now.
Yeah, and then we got Ash Wizard finished 12th, Someone Awesome finished 13th, Gaza 14th, Metal 15th, Ewer 16th, Bounty 17th, Brett One 18th, and then K-Man, Angry, and then obviously Admin.
A great race tonight by all concerned. But unfortunate
And I
for
did well
those.
tonight, fellas. I only swore twice.
Congratulations, AB. You don't get best on mic though. Honours go to Bear tonight. Best on mic.
I think there's good racing though tonight. I'm
racing.
super stoked.
It was great.
Super stoked for P&L in general. There's the GRT train. Yep, 5, 6, and 7. So it looks like it's a P&L GRT night, really. Yeah, that's taking 7 of the top 10 spots between the two teams. But Keaton, outstanding, cut above. That's for sure. And then Fly, a good recovery drive. But yeah, certainly to be a fly on the wall in the BHR team meeting.
It shall be
That's for
interesting.
Yeah, but all good though.
You know, racing is, you know, it can have you, and then it can take it all away from you in a matter of moments, seconds.
So who was the one that took someone out? Was it Fly or Knox?
Well, we're not going to be talking about taking drivers out there, yeah.
We're saying that there was a racing incident early on.
Let's just say that, Bear.
Who was it that had a racing incident?
That was Fly
There was
and
a whole
someone.
heap of them.
Yes, that was
Watch
the
the
first.
replay.
Yeah.
Watch the replay, leave it to the stewards.
Okay,
great,
guys.
nice racing from
Great
Tier
night.
1, and we will catch everybody in a couple of weeks' time when
Yes.
the Tier 1 boys go at it at Zandvoort.
And the port.
And I would dare say the championship will be up for grabs for more than one person. I would say it would be a four-way battle for the title. Comes down to port in a couple of weeks.
And with the drop around, that's going to come into play as well, Bear.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Very interesting to see what happens.
Anyway, thank you everyone for the night.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, commentators, AB and Bear. Another sterling job there, lads, the Three Stooges. And thank you to all those who tuned in and the messages. We've got a shout out from Shamrock thanking us for our commentary. Thank you very much, Shamrock. And guys, we hope you enjoyed tonight's race. We certainly did. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you all in a couple of weeks. Good night, everybody.